G'day ladies and gentlemen, Kieran Downer from Document Management Tasmania, and thank you yet again for joining me. You look sensational. I don't know, is it something you've done with your hair? I don't know what it is. You're looking great. Must be the preparation for summer. The spring season seems to be agreeing with you. Well done. When I started with this company 25 years ago, we sold photocopiers and fax machines, and that's what we did, and we were very good at it, terrific at it. Do you remember what a photocopier was? Do you remember what a fax machine was? Very, very few people use them now. We use MFDs, multifunction devices now, and all sorts of other different technologies to communicate, from email to lots of things. What our business started at no longer has any relevance in the market. Now, for us, we kind of grew and we changed and we developed and evolved, because we have to, and all businesses must evolve. Otherwise, you lack relevance. I was recently asked by a client, Kieran, when do you recommend that we should change our business systems and processes? I said, I never recommend you should change your business systems or processes unless you can achieve one of two things. First thing, it's got to increase your productivity or your profitability, because that's increasing your sales or decreasing your expenses. That's why a business needs to evolve. Now, the second part of the question is what happens if you don't? Well, if you don't evolve with the market, you become irrelevant. And when businesses become irrelevant, what happens is the businesses which have evolved, that have taken the leap of faith, if that's the right term, squash you and completely decimate the market because they're seen to be new or innovative or on point. We've seen that recently in the Australian market over the last decade with the Bunnings stores. Bunnings, a fantastic institution, and are doing brilliantly well Australia-wide. But with Bunnings' systems and processes, what has it done to the local supplier of timber or hardware or associated equipment? Well, it's decimated them. If you were the local tool supplier or hardware supplier in your community, pretty hard to compete with Bunnings, because their systems and processes enable the focus on their core function. The challenge you have as a business owner, though, is knowing, are you actually relevant? Are there better systems and are there better processes? And how do you find out if you're ahead of the game or behind it? Well, to be honest with you, that's where organisations like Document Management Tasmania come in. Our team have the skills and knowledge and runs on the board to actually do what we call a paper flow analysis, where we actually test and measure your systems and processes versus the industry's best practice. That enables you to get the insight to how relevant you are to your market, how relevant your systems and processes are to your industry in general, and how can you find an advantage or opportunity. Well, with that note, if you need a hand finding your opportunity, reach out. That's what we're here for. Have a good one. Take care.